It has been nearly 3 years since a man disappeared, leaving a worksite in Buckeye. Following leads and tips, police still have no idea what happened to Daniel Robinson. The young man's father organized several community searches but produced nothing. Now, David Robinson, Daniel's father, is thinking about his missing son as he prepares to make a run for the U.S. Congress.
For nearly 3 years, David Robinson has been scouring the desert in Buckeye, looking for any clue of the whereabouts of his son, Daniel.
I had to find my child. I had to find my son.
Today, Daniel's father announced his run for Congress in his home state of South Carolina to help families from around the country who are missing family members.
I had to act. I had to do something when I started seeing some of these challenges that families face when they're looking for their loved ones.
Hitting wall after wall in the search for his son, David has seen firsthand the challenges law enforcement faces in missing persons cases.
And some of those challenges is brought on by the lack of resources that law enforcement has, some of the restrictions that are there, things that can be very much settled if somebody was to step in and do something about it.
Pulling from his experience in the desert.
Is I was able to pull volunteers from all across the country to come out and mobilize and help search for my son. Nobody had any restrictions of what race you are or what's your religious beliefs or your political standing. Everybody joined together.
And using those experiences to bring changes in Washington.
I want to go try to bring people together when it comes to solving this missing person crisis that we have in the country. We talk about opioid crisis. We talk about some of the other crises, but this is a crisis. We have over 600 to 700,000 people go missing in this country every year, over 2,300 every day.
He vows to never give up looking for Daniel and use that experience as inspiration for change.
My desire to run for office to help families that's out there struggling with missing loved one cases, also to aid law enforcement and try to streamline the way cases are handled nationally.
David Robinson tells 12 News that his campaign will also focus on the issues facing his district in South Carolina. Robinson is planning a visit here to the Valley in April to make his case to law enforcement to run a criminal investigation into his son's